It's your boy Noto, coming to you with another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. And in today's podcast, we're going to discuss 3 major challenges you will face as a handsome/select man. If you're new here, or if you already been here, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go ahead and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead on and dive into the topic, fellas. Guys, reason number one, bro. Reason number one of the major challenges that you will face, number one, will be higher expectations, bro. People will have the highest expectations of you just because you're handsome and select, bro. They will have the sky high freaking expectations of you, bro. And the thing is, it's almost like society wants to force you to adhere to these standards that they uphold for you. It's like they have these big standards, and if you don't live up to it, it make it seem like they try to make it seem like you were fake, make it seem like you just can't be yourself. It seem like, right, bro. The thing is, because you remember, a lot of people, they look at these movies and they just feel like this is how a select man should be. They'll look at a movie, like look at some Tyler Perry movies, or look at some other movies, or some soap operas or something like that, and just expect them to be like this. Not everybody's gonna be like that. You see what I mean? Not everybody just gonna sit there and be cool and suave or whatever. Everybody got their own sauce. Everybody got their own thing that they bring to the game. You could be select, and you could be nerdy, and you could be select. What you talking about? You could be nerdy and select and handsome. You could be geeky and select and handsome. Everybody got their own tribe. But say, for instance, a female come like from the hood or something like that, and they'll see some man that play video games all day is real geeky, but he real smart, but he got his own tribe of girls that he's smashing. But that girl try to make it seem like he ain't nothing because she got such high expectations. She try to make it seem like he supposed to be cool to Casanova, like he supposed to be like the cool hood version. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes across with different cultures. Somebody in the urban, or you could be like in the corporate or something like, different social circles will see you in different ways. So it's like you won't have to be like, okay, they gonna have these extreme high expectations that make it seem like, okay, you supposed to be Mr. Perfect. So then why did they make it feel like they get disappointed in you because you don't act the way they want you to act? That's crazy. That shit is crazy. Like, bro, what the fuck I gotta act like you? I gotta act like you want me to act. I'm gonna act like myself. Why? It's almost like they don't want you to be yourself because they already project the personality upon you anyway. When you're handsome and select, they look at you, they be like, damn, they get turned on by you. They feel that you got some sex appeal, but at the same time, that's what makes the expectations skyrocket. Because a girl look at you looking like, oh, they damn. They can see you on top of them. They can see themselves having sex with you, but they go up and they talk to you and they feel like they get disappointed because you don't act the way that they want you to act. They want you to be Mr. Perfect. They want you to do everything like you don't have any problems in life or something. Like you can't like the rules of life don't apply to you. Like you just get a pass on life just because you're handsome and select. A lot of dudes just act like that. It's be like, oh man, you supposed to have everything. You supposed to be doing this. You look like this, so you supposed to have this, that, and this. You like, dang, you got like somebody just because of how they look and just because of the results they get with women or the opposite sex. I mean, just because of the results they get with women, that you just ain't has to automatically be perfect. Like you can just have those extremely skyscraper ass expectations for a man just because he's handsome and select. It just is what it is. You can't just sit there and they project that onto you. And that's a big challenge you're going to face, bro, because a lot of people just going to come into you and they all have their own different agendas when they approach you. They all have they big different agendas, bro. They all going to expect you to act one way or another, especially depending on their social or economic circle, like their social classes and stuff. They will expect different things from you, especially depending on how you're dressed. They're definitely going to judge you upon that and probably shame you if you just walking out in some chill wear or something like that. You see what I'm saying? You can't even chill as a handsome select man because they seem like, damn, what the hell is he doing? He's too good to be doing stuff like that. They saying you can't hang around regular friends or something. You never know. He probably grew up with these people or something. But they have those high expectations. This mean like you got to be hanging with celebrities or something because that's crazy. But anyway, the second challenge you're gonna face, bro. The second major challenge you're gonna face being a handsome/select man is jealous people, bro. Jealous people and opportunists. Jealous people and opportunists, guys. I'm gonna get into this, bro. The jealous people, like, they always do little stuff like this to make it seem like They gonna do like little sidebar passive aggressive behind stuff just because they're mad about your capabilities. They mad that they weren't dealt the same hand that you were dealt. You see what I mean? And that's just like a genetic, that could be a genetic thing, but at the same time, it's your personality, it's your aura. Everything don't just gonna come down to looks. It comes down to your demeanor, your sex appeal. And they really get very jealous of that. It really comes from a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes, especially you could be like especially like in a workplace or something like that, or any gathering, any communities you come into, and they automatically see that, bro. They just so jealous, bro. They start doing little jealous stuff. And another jealous thing they will do, they will start spreading rumors about you. That's one thing I know. I don't know if you guys ever been through that, but they'll spread up some rumors about you, like so for the girls, so they won't mess with you, so they feel like they get the upper hand on you. They seem like these dudes always want to have some type of upper hand on you. And if a girl try to say something, or they overhear a girl or see a girl looking at you, checking you out, or you overhear them talking about you in a sexual manner, saying, "Oh yeah, he fine and he's sex," some shit like that. They'll definitely go and try to say something and try to throw some salt and dirt on your name, bro. So I'm telling you, bro, they will daylight. I call it daylight pillow talking, because they can't even bed the girls to get in. They can't even get in the bed with the girls to even smash them in pillow talk. So they doing some daylight pillow talking, bro. And that's what they do. They will slander your names just so they can feel like they got the upper hand and try to make the girls look at you funny. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. They'll spread rumors about you, do all kind of other stuff. If you at work, they will say that they'll tell on you. They're telling you at work. They'll try to get you fired, try to get your hours cut down, all that. They'll try to any little thing, because you're gonna deal with a whole bunch of jealous people. And the reason I mention work a lot is because that's a lot of people. That's a place where everybody be eating at. And that's one thing about it. Regular dudes will feel like they have above handsome/select men, is that they got more money than them, or they can do more, and they feel like they can flex on them. So they try to use their wallet to try to combat the fact that they can get women without it. You see what I'm saying? So they like to call them old broke ass motherfuckers and stuff like that. That's the only ammunition they try to have against hands, which that really shit don't really work anyway. Because the only thing they're gonna attract is some gold digging ass motherfuckers anyway. You see what I mean? And when I say about the opportunists too, bro, but the opportunists, bro, they gonna come around and try to be cool with you just because they know your ability to get females. Like, that's one thing I always notice. Like, this can happen in school. This can happen wherever you are. Place that you go frequently. That's why I mentioned work, college, school. Whatever you doing, that you constantly be around groups of people, and they see how females react to you. They gonna want to be around you just because of that. And they just want to come around you just for that. But the thing about that is, once they figure out that what's being around you can't really help them, that's when the extra bullshit come. That's when the jealousy that I mentioned before come even stronger. Because think about it. I remember this time where I was trying to hook this dude up, right, with some females. He was trying to hang up because he was one of these opportunities that I speak of, right? He basically was trying to hang out with me because the girls was gravitating toward me, and we was speaking, and they was feeling me and whatever. But my thing is, I was trying to hook them up, but they weren't feeling him. Every time he'll go over there, or we'll go to groups of girls, they was always paying attention to me and my homie. He considered a handsome select to them too, because when you look at it, how the women react to them, that's how you determine that. You don't just look at a dude and be like, oh, he's handsome select. First off, as a dude, you're not supposed to be looking at another dude to see if he's handsome select. Anyway, the women determine that, and I just made that confirmation by seeing how the women treated him. But anyway, that dude was mad at me and end up trying to bowl up at me, because he got mad because the females ain't want to talk to him. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is about that is you can't do, there's nothing you can do for these type of guys, though. You can't do nothing for those guys. They can't get the same results that you get. They gonna get mad because they can't get the same results you get. You can't make a female like them the same way they would like you. And that'll make them real mad, bro. They felt like since they was around you that they can get the same results as you. And that's just not the case. That's how this shit always backfire. But you know what? You know what I found out, guys? One of the best friends type of go out dudes and wingmen that a handsome side select men, group of handsome select men can have is the what is he called? That is called the take one for the team guy. Yeah. That dude right there, you know why that's the best kind of friends y'all can have when y'all go out? It's because the take one for the team guy ain't gonna hate on you. And that's what I noticed back in the day. Like whenever it was me and my guys that we know every time we go somewhere, we attract the females wherever we go. And we had this one dude that be like, take one for the team. We never had no problems with him. Even though he was considered non-select, and he wasn't really getting a lot of choosing centers or nothing like that. But to take one for the team, dude, just don't care. He's not finna hate on you. He gonna take what he get. If we go up to a group of girls and it be a bad one out the bunch, he just gonna take that and he ain't gonna give a damn how bad the bitches we have or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? That's why the take one for the team guy will make a good wingman for handsome slash select dude. So don't sleep on having them because they most likely they ain't gonna hate on them. They just want some type of pussy for the night. You see what I'm saying? Those are guys that be like pussy is pussy and it just is what it is. While you playing, they might end up taking their girl from the group that y'all don't want off y'all hands before y'all even leave the place. They might go on to get them out the way. You ain't got to worry about no car blocking, none of that. That's one of the best things, having to take one for the team, guy. So as you gotta understand, when these women hang out in these groups, they gonna have some girls that they consider lower than themselves in there because they want that little, they want that going on. They want to be the prettiest out the group and they want to have something of type of comparison too. I don't know if it's by on purpose, but I noticed that every group of girls, you have the extra pretty one, real pretty one here and there. This the girl's the boss, this girl's this, and this girl's like the lowest of the bunch. You know what I'm saying? But they fuck with her because of her personality. But most likely, a lot of dudes don't go for her. You know what I mean? They mostly skip over her, but she be the one that's cop blocks. But they still listen to her because that's their friend. You see what I mean? And that's where the dude that take one for the team come in at. But the thing is, that's why you can't have no opportunists around you. You have opportunists around you, they gonna be hating on that. They're gonna be hating because they had high expectations of you. This goes back to that. They're gonna have high expectations thinking that they can have the same effect on females that you have, feel like you can just put them on or something just because they're around you. No. To take one for the team, I just gonna take one for the team and not give a damn what's going on. That's why. And the third major challenge that you will face as a handsome slash select man is that people gonna think you are a narcissist, bro. People are gonna think that you are just sedity. They're gonna think that you're so full of yourself. They're gonna think that everything that you do is gonna be seen as flexing in their eyes. You can wake up, brush your teeth, you flexing. You come out with a clean t-shirt, you flexing. Any little thing you do is considered flexing. It's almost like we can't put on nothing. We can't put on nothing. We can't put on no drip and come out and just want to look nice because at the end of the day, it look like we putting other people down. That's what other people see. They be like, oh, you already look good. You already think you all that. But as opposed to somebody that's non-select or somebody that's average, just do that. Oh, they get all the praise. You see what I mean? They get all the praise, man, and that's just ridiculous. You can't never just flex. You can't never put on no drip or nothing and come out there and just expect to just to be loved by everybody. No, you gonna have people that mess with you, of course. Of course, you gonna have your tribe too. Yeah, we got orbiters too. We got orbiter females as well. It is what it is. But the majority is some people that's gonna be saying that on some like, yeah, he think he all that, man. I ain't finna get this dude no attention. He get enough attention. And it's like, damn, why you can't just congratulate that I actually look nice? You know what I'm saying? But I'm a normal person like everybody else, but at the same time, you're not really a normal person. That's one thing you're gonna have to accept. You're gonna have to accept that, but that does not make us a narcissist. That don't make us a narcissist because we're just. And another thing, people probably label us a narcissist for making videos like this. Just for telling the type of challenges and things that we go through in life, they'll label us a narcissist like we just putting other people down. We're not putting other people down. It's just, to be honest, they're really shaming us. That's the real thing. They're really shaming us. They're making us feel like we're doing this just by us doing something good for ourselves, doing something nice for ourselves, us getting a haircut, us keeping our image up, us keeping our skin right, us working out in the gym and doing whatever we do is some type of way to make them inferior to us. Like, no, we're not worried about that. We're just only responding to the way that we're being treated by y'all. You see what I'm saying? We're not treating like nobody like they're inferior. We're just mentioning what goes on. And these are the challenges that we face. These are the challenges that we face. They always gonna feel like you feel like you always feeling yourself. I mean, you can't even you can't feel yourself as a handsome slash select man. They will not allow you to feel yourself because you feeling yourself is just too much. It's too much. You showing off. Everything you damn near do is gonna be considered showing off, bro. Damn near. And that's major reason number three. And I ain't really got to get too much into that because you already know what that is. People feel like you full of yourself and they wanna treat you like you okay, yeah, you think he all that, so I'm just gonna throw him to the side like he ain't nothing. Like he ain't have to put in no work to get anywhere he at. None of that. You feel like just like that. Like, oh, I ain't got to check on him. He getting females. I ain't got to worry about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't go through any trials and challenges. But they feel like since you feel like you all that, they feel like rules don't apply to you. But anyway, it's your boy Noto coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. And if you made it this far, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead on and comment, and go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves if they're willing to work at it. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the feedback. Let's go up together. Let's keep it entertaining. Let's keep it right though, and don't be in that bullshit in the comments with that bullshit because if I see it, I'm gonna get rid of your ass straight up. I'm gonna get rid of you. But anyway, I'm out.